Josh Rancheron. I'm a freshman and my major is nursing.
I'm Jacob Rancheron. I'm a freshman here at Biola and my major is psychology. And we're from Pomona, California. Woo! Growing up was a bit tricky. Dad left when we were younger.
You know, he eventually had another kid, and I think the hardest point was when, you know, it finally hit me that I felt like a chore to him.
The only person I had was him, so we were just basically each other's support systems because my mom was always had to work late, so I'd always have to be there for him, and we were all that we had.
We didn't really have much spiritual guidance like growing up.
It was freshman year, and my mom one day she always kept asking me during that year, "Oh, come with me to Bible study, come to me to Bible study." I was like, "No, Mom, that's lame. I don't want to do that." And then one day out of nowhere, and I know it's God out of nowhere, she said, "Let's go to Bible study." I'm like, "Okay," and I just said okay, and I didn't even know what I was doing. When we're at Bible study, the preacher was talking, and he starts talking about pride, and starts talking about all these things. So and it's a group of us, and I'm sitting in the back, and I feel like embarrassed, and it freaked me out for a second. I'm like, does he know that he's talking about me? And I was like, "You want to go next time?" I'm like, "Okay, I'll go." And then that's where it progressed from there on and on. I started going to Bible study more and more, and so we just pretty much helped each other out. Let's read the Bible together, and we just really ministered to each other. I was like, "God, you know what? No matter what the cost, I'm just gonna follow you.
If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go all the way in. I'm not gonna, hold back."
We started distancing ourselves from what was normally accepted at high school, like going to parties, drinking, having sex, smoking, doing those things. We started separating ourselves from that's not me.
So we had a particular group of friends that we kind of just basically grew up with, and we'd just be sitting there, and we'd just be just basically a whole crowd around us, just persecuting us, just chopping us down.
I saw that large group of friends like this just dwindle down, and I realized, yeah, I may not have had tons of friends, but he was my community. He was that person that kept me going when I had nothing left. That's what I really thank God for really putting my brother in my life.
As the months and even the year went by, we started to see them really respect us. Some random person would say something about us, and they're like, "Oh no, Jacob and Josh wouldn't do that. That they're not like that anymore." We have yet to meet twins who are as close as, even siblings who are as close as us. So, it was just a true testament behind, God really truly putting us together for a reason.
If it was for him, honestly, God, I don't know where I would be today. Honestly, can say I wouldn't be the person that I am.
The only college we ever applied to was Biola. What really stood out to me was going to class and having teachers pray in the beginning. That was totally new to me. Never really had a teacher who cares that much about you on a personal level who hasn't even met you yet.
Here it's we're all a community. We're all one body in Christ. I finally feel like I have a place I belong and I can be myself. Also now it's my reality. Now I know I have a place where I belong. I love that so much.